Hello all. So I'm here with Nicole Hunter, our ed tech coach at the high school and also a science teacher. And she just showed me this really, really awesome tool. So of course I had to tell you all about it. So basically what it is a really easy, simple and clean way that you can do your lesson planning online. And it has some really, really cool features. So I'm going to basically just ask Nicole some of the things that I imagine the questions that you would have, and she will answer the questions and show it to us. So hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm looking at your plans. They're beautiful, but I know a lot of us don't necessarily always want the digital. We need paper, whether it be for observations or just peace of mind. Is there a really easy way to kind of still have our paper copies of these?
Definitely. So there's a button right here that you would press, and you would choose either print or download, so you can have it downloaded as well. And then it brings all of your plans so nicely into one sheet.
Nice. Yeah, so it's still nice and clean and perfect. And
Very clean. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I like that it kind of takes it from whatever it is, kind of like this, with all the different parts that you want in your lesson plan, and it kind of just keeps it nice and clean. So that's really, really great. Okay, next question. So I'm looking at the week, which is probably really nice to be able to just to kind of see your entire week at a glance.
It is.
But let's just say I'm a teacher that just really wants to focus on today, or maybe I want to look at my entire month, or almost the whole long range plans.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, there's a really easy way to do that. If you look up right above the weekly date, you have some options here. So you can choose day, and if you do that and you scroll down, you can see your entire day. So you would have all your classes for that specific day. Or if you wanted to look at the monthly view, which I find really helpful, you can take a look at that. So you can see what topics that you're visiting throughout the entire month. And then the really cool thing that I find is going to be really helpful once I get all of my lessons in here for the year is that at the end of the year, I could take a look, and basically this ends up being like a pacing chart. So if I wanted to help like a new teacher who was coming in and teaching bio, I could say like, oh, take a look at what I did. This is what I did from day to day.
Yeah, it's got to be really helpful just to, even just for us who maybe aren't mentoring new teachers, just to remember, here's what we did in September, October,
absolutely,
stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, so I have a couple more questions because this is 2-minute tech tools. So I noticed here that you have this really like standards and objective and do now procedures and homework and all these different things. Like, what if I want to keep things just a lot simpler and I don't want all this stuff? Can I easily do that?
Yeah, definitely. So you would just click here. And when you scroll down, you have the ability to edit everything on here, even after you choose templates. And I'm going to adjust the template, and you can adjust just every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, or you can just every single day. And then you would just change, do what you want to do, edit, adjust, and then change.
Yeah, so it looks like there's like basic templates, right? But then there's also like, I'm just going to show the people this if you don't mind. So it looks like there are different like simple options. And so like if I were to, you have the basic, and then it's basically whatever you need, right? There's like basic and minimal and all sorts of complicated. So whatever you like in your lesson plans, it seems like that's available to them.
Yeah.
And then my last couple questions here. Is it easy enough to like put in your own stuff like from Drive and standards and like just kind of importing stuff from other places?
Yeah, definitely. So first of all, with standards, it's really good because I always have all the standards all printed out just right next to me at my notebook whenever I'm making my lesson plans. That's kind of time consuming.
Sure. Yeah.
So this actually makes it really, really easy. So if you just click standards and I want to add, I have chosen already for New Jersey and science and high school specifically. So here are all the standards right here. So I could just leaf through and figure out which standard that I am wanting to meet that day. And I can just click, and then it'll be there. It's right there. Yeah. It's so great. And also, if I wanted to add things from my Drive, which you can see over here, that in my procedure here, I have that I want to introduce my students to the idea of atoms, but I already have like a Google slideshow ready to go, and I wanted to just make sure it was here. So I have it. You just click this little guy right here and then add from Google, and it goes directly from your Google Drive.
Awesome. All right, so this is commoncurriculum.com. It's easy, it's simple, and if you're looking for just kind of a way to really beef up your lesson plans but also maintain the simplicity, this seems like it's the perfect tool. Yes?
I think so. We'll see.
All right, well, thanks, Nicole, and see you next time on 2-Minute Tech Tools and Tips.
Bye.